Keisha here. Thank you for joining me on my channel, The Butterfly Effect. I want to take some time out to thank my old subscribers, my new subscribers, and if you're checking me out for the first time and this reading resonates with you or the way I read resonates with you, I encourage you to please share, like, and subscribe. Also, please take a look at the other very gifted Twin Flame Tarot readers on my subscription list. And I want to send a special shout out to Star Angel Sharon. Please go over to her channel and show her some love. Give her some likes, give her some good comments, and subscribe. So with that being said, I'm going to jump right in. Today I'm doing a behind the scenes tarot reading for the Divine Masculine. So I am reading with the Energy Oracle cards and I'm clarifying with the Dreams of Gaia tarot deck. So cards have already been shuffled and drawn, and we have here the Goddess of the Moon, clarified by Abundance, clarified by Four of Air, and clarified by Love. Okay, Divine Masculines. In the past, you tried to control love. You tried to control your relationship with your divine feminine. You looked at the relationship like business, like how you are in business. You are extremely organized, extremely disciplined, very, very structured. So everything has to follow a plan, a specific plan that you have. It's very rigid. And you try to, I guess, enforce this way of being with your divine feminine. So you looked at the relationship as the same way how you make money, the same things that you use to implement money. That works for you, right? So you're very successful in business and creating material abundance for yourself. So you try to apply the same thing to your relationship. With your divine feminine. You're very rigid in the way how you thought or you think things should be in the past. The way how you thought the relationship dynamic should be. I keep hearing someone saying it should be done this way. You need to do it this way. Okay, so I'm feeling very trapped, very restricted. So it was like you applied too much pressure on the way you thought the relationship should be. I'm feeling suffocated, like stuck, like I can't move. So there was no flow. I'm also seeing it's like a river. It's like a river, but both ends are blocked off, so there's no water flowing through. The middle of it is just empty. And the water wants to come through, but it's been blocked. So there's like no flow in this relationship. You tried to place a structure on the way how the relationship was, instead of just allowing it to flow. You approach the relationship the same way how you approach closing a deal, the way how you approach business. Everything is very ordered, you know, A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3. And you do this because this is how it works for you in other areas of your life. This has allowed you to be very successful in the material realm. So in making money, business, getting something that you want, that's what works for you. You have to have a plan, and you follow that plan to a T. I'm seeing a straight line, and I'm hearing rigid, very straight. It has to be this way. This is, and it's because that's the way how you know how to do things. So you applied this to the relationship that you had with your divine feminine, and you approach love this way. I'm gonna do this. This has to happen next. Then we do this, and then this has to happen, and it's supposed to be like this. And I'm hearing conditioning. That is what you've been conditioned to believe a relationship should be like. Presently, divine masculine, we have broken heart on perception in reverse, 7 of air in reverse, and Queen of Earth in reverse. Okay, divine masculine, so it looks like you are heartbroken. I'm hearing they left. They left. So you're currently heartbroken because your divine feminine left. So because you tried to approach this relationship like business, that approach didn't work. All right. You tried to force your ideology, cultural beliefs, traditions, ways of doing and being that were not of your own. They weren't your truth. You tried to force that onto the relationship and it didn't work. Also, because you're so focused on okay, so remember when I said that there was like there was a river and both ends were blocked and the water wanted to flow? Because you approached this relationship like a business deal, like because it was so structured and so rigid, you didn't allow the love to flow. You didn't allow the relationship to evolve naturally. You tried to control every aspect of it, and that didn't work. This also, this made you, taking this approach to the relationship, it caused you not to be very supportive or nurturing. It was very, you need to do things this way. This is how it's going to work. This is how I know it's going to work. Instead of just allowing your divine feminine to be who they are and you be who you are. Also, with that being said, you don't really know who you are because you're buried under all these different layers of other people's opinions, cultural beliefs, religions, traditions of what and how you think things should be. So you didn't even know who you are to know what you really wanted in this relationship, from this relationship, to even know how to allow this relationship to flow. And that's why your divine feminine left. Your divine feminine is highly intuitive. They're an empath. So if they feel like something is wrong, they're gonna go with that. I'm feeling very restricted, like trapped. Divine masculine, you made your divine feminine feel like they couldn't be who they really are, and they didn't like that. I'm hearing someone say, I choose myself. Your divine feminine chose their happiness over being in the relationship with you because they weren't happy in it. And this broke your heart. So now you're grieving. You're grieving the loss of your relationship. The way how you approach the relationship caused an imbalance. So I'm seeing someone, okay, so I'm seeing someone at work, and I'm seeing a clock that's just going around and around. There's no breaks. You don't take no time off. You just work. I'm hearing Rihanna and Drake's song, work, 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 work. You know, send me up it, work, 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 work. So you worked a lot, but you didn't work on your relationship. You poured most of your energy into other things, into work, into other areas of your life, instead of pouring the energy into this relationship, and that's why you lost it. You also lost this relationship because you didn't see it. You didn't see it for what it was, for the type of relationship that it is, the dynamic that you have. You try to, instead of allowing the dynamic in the relationship to unfold, you try to control how it was. Okay, so I'm seeing somebody they planted a seed, and the seed was blooming, but instead of just letting the seed bloom, the flower bloom however it's supposed to bloom, you try to like control, cut off some leaves here and kind of put these these sticks around it to get it to grow in a certain way. You wanted it to grow straight instead of letting it just grow out the way it was supposed to grow out. Very, very restrictive. And that's why your divine feminine left. And you couldn't see that because you were so blinded by what you thought or what you believed it was supposed to be, how the foundation of the relationship was supposed to be, how the family setting, the family dynamic was supposed to be. I'm seeing somebody with lists, chores lists, homework lists, shopping lists, going out lists, like very, very structured. You didn't allow things to flow. And this is divine masculine. This is not even really who you are. This is what you've been taught. This is how you were raised. But the relationship that you have with your divine feminine, it's a twin flame relationship. So that way is not going to work. Though that's an old paradigm way of being, and this is a completely new paradigm that we're in. So that way of being and doing has no place in the type of relationship that you are in as a twin flame. That's not going to work. So it's like you were applying old rules to a new game. And they didn't work. You didn't allow divine feminine to, I'm hearing bloom. It's like the flower analogy I just gave. It was like you're trying to control or change. I'm hearing change. You wanted to change them because more structure. You felt that they needed more structure and you wanted to force it. So you can be supportive and nurturing without changing someone, with allowing them to be who they are. And you weren't doing that. So instead of allowing divine feminine to show you who they are, you wanted to tell them who they are and how they're supposed to be. I'm seeing someone walking, closing a door behind them, and someone crying, saying, "Don't go. I'm sorry, don't go." I'm also hearing that both hearts are broken. So divine feminine's heart is broken as well. I can feel it. It hurts. It hurts. It's a sadness. So you're both very sad right now. But I feel with Divine Feminine, they're sad, but there's a happiness there because they love themselves. They love themselves so much that they'd rather not be with you than be in a relationship the way how you wanted it to be. But they're heartbroken because they're not with you. And they know what the relationship is. They know what kind of relationship, what kind of dynamic it is. They know that you are their divine counterpart. I'm hearing love of my life. You are the love of my life. Okay, moving into the future, Divine Masculine. Guidance from Spirit. We have Angel of Balance, Journey, Two of Fire, and Intuition in reverse. So Spirit is guiding you to bring more balance into your life. Balance in time, in terms of I'm hearing there's a time and place for everything. There's a time to work, there's a time to rest, there's a time to play. There's a time for everything. So you are being asked to, and you are going to be doing that, knowing when to relax, when to be focused on work, when to pour into your relationship. When to spend time with family, when to spend time with friends, and not to be so absorbed in just working. Workaholic, I'm hearing workaholic, and I'm seeing someone with just piles of files on their desk and they're just working, and their phone is going off and they have their computer on and they're just working. But I'm also seeing someone on vacation, relaxing, with a Heineken beside them. A time and place for everything. So Spirit wants you to create balance in your life. The same way how you are so structured and organized in your environment, in the way how you approach work, Spirit wants you to use that to create balance in terms of when to do things, in terms of all areas of your life, when to spend time with your Divine Feminine, when to spend time with your family. Structure that, what is it? I'm hearing add that to your to-do list and put them at the top. They should be priorities too. Spirit is also guiding you to learn how to work as a partnership with your Divine Feminine. Work together, work as a team. You two are connected. Work as a team to create stability and security. Work as a team in being creative, to be creative with this. You're creating something new. You are showing the world what a twin flame union looks like, right? Spirit is also guiding you to follow your heart. It's okay to follow your heart. It's okay to open your heart. It's okay to love. You're allowing yourself to be guided by the divine. So you're learning how to tap into, what is it? Your spirituality. Okay. So you, divine masculines, you're realizing that your divine feminine is very spiritual. And you are starting to understand and embody that as well. You are also very spiritual, divine masculine. And Spirit is asking you to shed those old layers of yourself that are no longer working. So those ideologies, traditions, religions, cultural beliefs, those ways of thinking and doing things, Spirit is asking you to shed that, and you will be shedding that, and coming up with your own truth. What works for you, what works in your relationship. Spirit is also guiding you to work on your intuition, using your intuition. You have an internal cheat sheet of what's going to work for you and what's not inside of you. You know what to do inside of you. You have your map on how to navigate the waves of life inside of you. So Spirit wants you to tap into your intuition, especially in this relationship. Your intuition will guide you on how to navigate these waters, because the way how you were doing it before wasn't working. And you're going to be doing that. You're learning how to do that. You're also learning how to open up in terms of intimacy. I'm feeling someone. Okay, so I'm seeing a lotus flower that was closed and is opening up. Right? Allow yourself to love and be loved, divine masculine. It's okay. You're also being asked to heal inner child wounds to do with intimacy, rejection, abandonment, feeling alone. You didn't really open up before because you were afraid of being hurt. So you were very guarded. Very guarded. So Spirit is asking you to drop the walls. Drop the walls so that you can let others in. And to learn how to use your intuition so you know who to let in and who not to. So you know who will love you and who will hurt you. But you are being strongly advised to learn how to work together as a team, as a unit, as one. If you see in this card, there's a braid here. It's braided in one. To work as one with your divine feminine. Now, this doesn't have to be a heterosexual relationship. This could be same-sex relationship as well. You're being asked to learn how to work as one, to be a unit, and to work on listening, trusting your intuition. Okay, so now I'm seeing somebody who is working, but they're looking at their clock, but the clock is inside. Their internal clock. So your intuition is like, oh, okay, it's time to go home. It's time to spend time with your family. It's time to spend time with your divine feminine. Work will be here tomorrow. And they're packing up and they're going home. And they're picking up a rose on the way. Beautiful. So you will be learning in the future, and you are being strongly guided towards. As if you see in this card, Angel of Balance, this is the universe, right? And these are angels that are around you. Upstairs is guiding you on how to do this, how to go within, to learn how to navigate this relationship. Right? This is also a child, Angel of Balance. This is a child in this card, right? So you are being asked to go within, tap into your inner child, right? This will allow you to be more creative. This will allow you to be more, to have that more loving, trusting approach to life and relationships, the right ones. But you are being asked to work as one with your divine feminine to create stability, security, to open up creativity, intimacy as one. I'm even hearing sex. Great sex. You have to open up. And find balance. Balance will allow all of these things to take root in your life moving forward. Okay, Divine Masculines, that's what I have for you. Thank you for joining me in today's reading. I encourage you, if you want to heal these things, if you want to be on the fast track, the accelerated track to union with your Divine Feminine, the fast track, the accelerated track to creating balance in your life and healing, you need healing. Please take a look at the programs offered in my description box. They are channeled from 5D by Sophia Charles. They will teach you how to address and heal and start rebuilding the foundation of all these areas in your life. We're having a sale right now, so we're doing a promotion for limited time. The programs, the major programs, so the union packages, the inner work master program, they are being offered for half off right now. And with the purchase of those programs, you also get a mini program absolutely free. So you get a confidence and anxiety program absolutely free as well. So I encourage you to take a look at the programs and purchase them. These are very, very affordable. There's no way that you could say you can't afford this. They've been priced at you can't say you can't afford this rate. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you so much. You are very much appreciated as always. And I will catch you on the flip side. Bye.